We're back on set at Small Biz Bestie's Once Upon a Pitch. 3 entrants, 3 mentorships, only 1 wholesale deal. Last episode, we met Maddie from Your Bliss. This episode, we meet Grace from Love Struck Lou and Louisa from Note to Self.
Hello. How are we feeling?
Excited.
Very excited.
You've been out here for a while.
Yes.
So Maddie's finished her pitch. She's all done, which means it's time for the next review to go. Grace, you're going next?
Yeah.
Okay. Go in, get set up, because it's your time to pitch.
Yay! Bring it on.
I feel like it would mean the world. It would absolutely put us on the map and expand us to a wider audience, which is something I've been trying to do for quite some time now. Hi guys.
Hello.
I have prepared a video of my business journey over the last 3 years. I have happened to vlog the last 3 years of my life, so I thought I would compile it all for you guys to view.
Love that.
I'm Grace, the founder, designer, social media girl, customer communications, inventory manager, photographer, creative director, and head of marketing. So 1,000 other roles that a business requires. And I'm about to tell you about the best accident to ever happen to me. Love Struck Lou, female-owned sustainable jewellery company that crafts its jewellery in an RJC certified factory out of recycled materials. In other words, jewellery that doesn't cost the earth. But it didn't just all appear out of nowhere. So let me rewind and tell you about the story of my small business. 2020, year of COVID, a horrendous eating disorder, and a whole lot of self-doubt. It was a pretty terrible year. Nothing amazing did come of it. Being dirt broke after a holiday and forgetting Christmas was less than a week away. I had to get my creative juices flowing fast. I made my girlfriends these handmade friendship bracelets and posted a photo to my Instagram. What was to come from that was beyond my wildest dream. Orders kept rolling in and my zest for life quickly begun to return. The lack of motivation I had due to my debilitating eating disorder was quickly sent to the back of my mind whilst I focused on my newfound drive. As a kid, I said I would never work on my birthday, but when you have such love and passion for something, it's not really working, is it? So I did the fun stuff. My dad packed orders back in Hobart. I hosted my first pop-up store and continued to work tirelessly behind the scenes, doing absolutely anything we could to try and make it to the BB headquarters to be part of Once Upon a Pitch.
That's enough of virtual Grace. Now let's take it over to the one standing in front of you and tell you why I need your help. The end. So amazing looking back on the journey of Love Struck Lou in just a short number of years. But it's time to grow and it's time to expand. Karina, Ebony, Olivia, Bella, and of course you, Sarah, let me pitch to you where I need your help. There's nothing more I want in this world than to educate girls of all ages on the importance of purchasing jewellery that is crafted from recycled materials. Our pieces are on the pricier side, but for a good reason. The cost per wear and lifetime of your jewellery is well worth the price tag, alongside the efforts we ensure in running a business that is sustainable for the planet. If I had the money today, you best believe I'd be reinvesting back into my business. Instead, I am hopeful that I can invest in your wealth of knowledge and make Love Struck Lou go exactly where my dreams envision. Having a storefront showcasing my beautiful jewellery alongside a studio space that allows for other small creatives to come once a month and host their own pop-up stores too. I hope to be able to continue this amazing journey with you and the team, Sarah. My mind is racing with all the things I'd love to ask you. That's it.
Wow.
Thank you.
That was so personable. Like, I loved getting to know you behind the brand as well, which is what Liv and I really wanted to see today. So what is your best-selling product and why do you think that is?
Our best-selling product is the Louis necklace, which is the necklace in front of you there. It's named after my partner, Louis, who has helped and guided me through every step of this business and through a lot of my personal stuff too. I think it went really, really well because that was when Love Struck Lou started to go a little bit viral on TikTok. I was posting it all over my TikTok personally as well, and it really started to pick up. Then that necklace so happened to potentially have been somewhat copied by another brand. That TikTok went viral, and that kind of put Love Struck on the map, which wasn't our intention when talking about it, but so happened to work out like that. So everything happens for a reason. Price point is ranging from, our cheapest ring is $60. This Bella necklace is $320. Freshwater, sustainably sourced pearls with recycled 925 sterling silver and 18 karat gold.
Is it just yourself on the team or how many?
I did have an intern up until about a couple of weeks ago. We did find that I think I made a bit of a mistake hiring a friend, which is something you learn in business. It's like works for some people, but It was more of a friendship that kind of did a little bit of work. So we decided to part ways on that. And I have hired recently a UGC creator for my TikTok.
I can definitely see the passion in
Yeah.
you.
I have
Like,
so much passion.
yeah, I feel like that has been a massive thing that's gotten Liv and I through our whole business.
Ideally, I'd like to bring in more variety across my products so that I can use the knowledge I've gained from you to hit the different markets, then release or hopefully release the products prior to hitting the different markets. So when people do arrive on my website, they've got options. Because at the moment, there's very limited options in terms of pricing, and I understand that the current economic state doesn't allow for big spends at the moment. So having those options for people who can purchase them, all good and well, but I want stuff on the site that people can arrive to and go, I do have the funds for that, I love that piece, and I'm
Yeah.
going to make a purchase today.
I was thinking about that as you were speaking, because like that necklace is more expensive than our most expensive formal dress.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
is it the right choice for our customer? But then if you have other options that are of a lower price point, then potentially it still works.
Karina, you've obviously used your personal platform to build two incredible brands.
Thank you, Sarah.
Do you have any advice or like learnings or questions? Like it must be full on running your personal and business has no separation.
Yes, when I was watching your video, I was resonating a lot. Even just watching your packages come through in the beginning, I remember being on my bedroom floor in the spare bedroom doing the same thing. Although I had tears, whereas you were smiling. So you were doing so much better than me. So well done. And also, I really love that you've really backed your brand with your passion and your heart. And you know, I think that as business owners and mingling with other business owners, people that really back their products with their heart, they really do go a long way, and you can see that love and passion and fear in their eyes. And I think that from what I see on the outside, it looks like you're already doing really well. And I hope to God that you're already so incredibly proud of yourself, regardless of any outcome, because everything's amazing. Yeah. You should be really proud of yourself.
Thank you.
Because it's scary.
It's terrifying. It really is terrifying. And yeah, like you said, when you have so much drive and passion, the last thing you want is it to not work out. Yeah. So that'll be my driving force until the end of time. Yeah.
Thank you so much. That was so great.
Thank you. Thank you all for listening to me. Appreciate you all. Thank you.
Okay, guys, 2 down, 1 to go. It's actually going to be so hard.
That was really good.
I was like, can't everyone win?
Louisa, how are you feeling?
Very nervous now.
Been waiting for a little while.
Lucky
last. Yes. The judges are ready for you. Are you ready to pitch?
I am now, yes.
Let's go
for it.
Let's go.
The mentorship would mean everything. I already feel like I'm walking in here really with a winning mindset. Potentially getting the wholesale contract would mean the world.
Hello everyone. Hi. Welcome to the Note to Self-Care Club. My name is Louisa and I'm the founder at Note to Self. Note to Self is a skincare brand designed for the self-care sisters. For those of us who don't just see skincare as a chore, but rather a way to truly give back to yourself, your body and your mind. So really all about creating self-care rituals rather than just a 5-minute routine. So what's so special about both these products is our hero ingredient, and that is butterfly pea flower. Now butterfly pea flower is also called the clitoris flower, and you can take a wild guess as to why it's scientifically named like that by looking at it. So butterfly pea flower is Portuguese name, translates into the flower of creation, and that is an incredible ingredient. I had the idea to create Note to Self back in 2019, like any good old lockdown story. I was working from home for a PR agency and I was just not fulfilled. I was working day in and day out with other brand owners, and I saw that passion that they had, that fire that fueled them by creating their own brand, how creative they could be in that space, and I really wanted that for myself. My skincare obsession started way earlier than that. You know, while all my friends were looking up how to do the perfect winged eyeliner on YouTube, I was the one that was researching dermatologists and the latest skincare ingredients. I'm really obsessed with botanical ingredients, so much so that I actually grow the flower at home in my backyard.
I had some initial struggles with my skin back then, and I had multiple skin concerns at the same time. I couldn't find anything on the market that was really catering for that. So then I decided it was time to create our own. So in 2019, it was pretty much 3 years of product development, because it turns out it's not that easy to create a unique formula like that in Australia. I have a whole shelf at home of failed product samples. So we launched in November 2022, and that has been the most rewarding, yet challenging and incredible journey I have ever gone on. We have an amazing online community of raving fans that I'm so proud of. I mean, they helped us get here today, as well as distribute our products through selected medi spas and skin clinics as their go-to body care range. We also stock our products in Whole Life Pharmacy and Health Food, which is our biggest retailer. If you do decide to go with us, I know this wouldn't just be a great partnership, but I also think this would be a great synergy of values. Just like Beginning Boutique aims to inspire their customers to tell their story through fashion, we like to empower our self-care sisters, aka our customers, to really prioritize their confidence and their self-care through quality skincare ingredients. Now, do you guys want to try the product? Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Our cream is a firming and hydrating cream, and then our polish is a bit different. So it's kind of like a scrub, but it's a lot softer. So it's very hydrating.
I like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this one. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
What's the price point?
So individually, they're selling at $53 for the cream. It's quite a large tub, and $49 for the polish. However, if you buy it in a bundle, it's $89 plus you get our silk scrunchie with it.
How often am I using it in the shower? Every day?
So the polish, we recommend using that. I mean, you could use it every day. It's gentle enough. But however, I would use that three times a week. We recommend the firming cream daily. So I use that as a night mask as well.
So how long is that bottle going to last my customer?
So around 2 months, and then the cream 3-4 months.
So skincare is such a heavily saturated market.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Very.
Yeah.
So tell me, apart from your special ingredients,
Yes.
how else are you standing out from the crowd? Like,
Yeah.
what else are you doing?
So the idea of, there's obviously a lot of fantastic facial skincare out there. So you have all your medical grade, you have your just botanical or vegan and cruelty-free ranges out there. With body care, there is not really anything that is designed to be all over.
Is it just yourself running the business?
Yeah. Yeah, just me, myself, and I.
You already have Whole Life.
Yes, yeah.
Why would a deal with us be important?
Whole Life, obviously a completely different demographic. I mean, walking in store, and I think it is an important part, especially with skincare, walking in store and smelling it and trying it. I know there's a lot of people that wouldn't buy anything unless they do that, so we went with Whole Life because it made sense. Beginning Boutique, obviously, you've built such a fantastic brand and you have such a beautiful community, and I really think there would be that synergy with Note to Self when it comes to, how our community thinks about themselves and their confidence and how they prioritize their self-care and self-love. So I do think there is a great connection there.
So if we were to go ahead, do you have stock available?
Yes, we do. So I have about. Do you want to know how many I have on stock? I do. I have stock ready to go. I mean, 4 of my bedrooms and my garage is full of stock.
You've obviously got these amazing loyal customers that you were speaking of about before. Can you tell us the most beautiful story that a customer has came and emailed you with their story?
But the favorite one that I have received is from 76-year-old Betty, who has sent me a message and just taken a really long email to say how incredible, helpful the products were to her healing journey. So she's gone through a lot of cancer treatment, and she's bought the products because she saw an ad, and she's bought 4 or 5 times since then. And she sent me a message that she just came back from her skin doctor, who was very interested to find out what she's been using because her scars are completely gone. She has had really good success with her skin regenerating, and she's just sent me the most beautiful message saying how happy she is and that we created a product that is also fantastic for her skin. I mean, 76 years, so it's not really our target demographic, but it's really nice to get that message. It's my
Sounds
favorite.
like a good ad. Well done.
Thank you. Yeah. I totally didn't expect to make it to the top 3. It's really testament how strong our community really is, and the love I've received over this whole competition has really just blown me away. So I'm really, really grateful that I'm here because of them, and that just really shows how strong our community really is. Thank you so much for your time, ladies. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
This is what's coming next on Small Biz Bestie's Once Upon a Pitch. You have to pick one winner who's going to win the wholesale deal with Beginning Boutique. Are you ready to find out? Yes. Sarah, can you please tell us who the Small Biz Bestie 2024 winner is?